go ahead and bring up a young brother right now that he know what it's like to go through it. He's been through the fire and he's come out a black diamond. So we gonna have the Wukusu brothers come up and bless us right now. Brother Maurice and Brother Floyd. Give them a hand, you guys. Wukusu. Wake up, clean up, stand up. Wake up, clean up, stand up. Wake up, clean up, stand up. Wukusu.
Thank you. Give a hand for the sister real quick. I don't want to be long. Just got a couple of words. I just came back from Stockton. I got to meet a beautiful man, Brother Rasul Muhammad, at the study group out there. It was really life-changing for me, a life-changing experience. Excuse me, I'm a little emotional about my meeting with him. But what I want to talk to you guys about is love, loyalty, and respect. I know a lot of us know people that are incarcerated. A lot of people know people that's in the streets, and we always talk about love, loyalty, and respect, and we need to really know and get a definition on those words. Because a lot of times we are lip professors and we say things, when we don't know the meaning about them, we don't know the definition, and we don't know how to enact a pure and a plain love to somebody. We say it in the streets all the time, but you guys gotta understand, the streets don't love you. The streets is gonna send you home to your mother in a box. The streets is gonna give you drugs. I know, I'm 40 years old. If I took my shirt off, I'm tattooed over 70% of my body with streets that I don't own no house on. Apartment complexes that they tried to kick me out of many a time. But still, I'm sitting here representing it, and I had to come to an age and come to a realization that all this time I was wrong. You gotta be a man and a woman and be strong enough to understand that you're wrong in certain aspects. The hardest person to teach, that a wise man said a long time ago, was a person who thinks he knows everything, because they won't be receptive to any new information, because I already know. It was easy for me to be out there being a gangbanger. It was easy for me to be out there selling drugs. It was easy for me to go against another brother or another sister or do whatever I was doing to try to bring my community down. But in my mind, in my ignorance, I thought I was bringing my community up. I thought if I did these things and I was putting on for my city like this, that we was gonna get some street respect. They don't give out no trophies for street respect nowhere. They don't. They're not gonna say, best crack dealer, we got Reese coming up, thank you. And then we so ignorant, we like, I wanna thank God. And I got 2 crack houses on the east side. We don't do that. So you gotta come into an understanding and you gotta know what's going on. I didn't come here to entertain nobody. I'm just trying to speak some straight words. I got a little short time. A lot of things with us black people, I'm gonna tell you about black people. We're a mix of misunderstandings and emotions. Misunderstandings and emotions, because we don't know how to communicate with each other. We can take something small, something that we read, something that somebody said they heard you say something about them. We don't never talk to the brother and say, hey brother, this and that. We go up to him with a stone grill and try to puff our chest out and say something to him. We got to get over that. All these people around here, I'm not from Sacramento. I was born in Los Angeles and Compton, California, and I was been back and forth from Compton to San Jose. So I say I'm from East San Jose, California. That's where I became a man at. That's what raised me. Those streets out there raised me in the South Bay area. So I'm here in Sacramento, and now that I have a mind to see, a conscious mind, I can sit here and study and deal with my people. That's why we have the Wukusu. Wukusu means wake up, clean up, stand up, because we all can bear witness that we gotta wake up. We're in a slumber. The music that they have on the radio, the things that are being perpetuated within the media, y'all watching Empire, y'all watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, that's not a real representation of our people. That's something what the enemy wants to put out there for us. That needs to be clapped for, because we eat that up. So people that's not in this community, they see that, they say, yep, that's how the niggas is. That's how they say it. That's how the niggas is. Look, little Tyler, don't go over there by Keisha, because I seen that. That's how they act on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Empire. They pushing homosexuality. They pushing drug use. They pushing weak black men. They showing weak black men. If you look at any of the shows, any of the movie, all the black men is weak. See, the slave master back in the day, when we first was brought over here on a slave ship called Jesus in 1555, Sir John Hawkins, they brought us over here and they pitched the woman against the man. The black woman on the slave plantation used to cower the son and protect him because she knew that he was going to get killed. Why, in turn, she made the woman, the little girl, stronger. And we see that today. That's pervasive today. So knowing that, and knowing and many examples that we can see throughout our community here, and I'm just talking about in South Sac, Iraq. We can see that in our community. It's a reason why you go on Stockton Boulevard and the Asians got it locked down. It's a reason why you go on Franklin and the Mexicans got it locked down. But who lives here? Who shops at Mi Rancho? I know a lot of us be in Mi Rancho. A lot of us got tamales and all that. We need to start to do for ourselves. That's why I'm thankful to be a part of this. I'm thankful for this brother Ra right here, for the African marketplace. That's a positive thing. Me and the brother don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. But I love that brother, and I'm saying it, and that's what I was trying to tell you the other day. I'm saying it publicly, so it's no secrets. And I appreciate that, brother, and we'll talk later. But we need to start to uplift our community. If we're not talking about uplifting our community, we're not talking about trying to do something positive, because even when I thought I was the hardest gangster, and I had a Jerry curl looking like full force, down to my, I had a carefree curl, I would use the glycerin, because the spray dripped too much. I get my glycerin on. Even then, I had a brother, he probably wasn't doing right, but he would still come and shoot a couple of hoops with me. He would still do something and show me there's a positive way I can go. I chose, the thing about things about us is that we have free will. Now animals gonna be an animal. A cat's gonna be a cat. Cat's not gonna never get up, start to talk, walk, bark. But us, we can have the righteous upbringing and whatnot and still choose to do something negative. So I want a commitment from everybody here, so we're not gonna be on a negative tip no more. Before I get off the stage, the people that you don't know that's in the crowd, say hello to them. A lot of times we pass by each other. We pass by, we got a meme of, I know some of y'all be in Walmart and see another black person, y'all look crazy at them, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. So I want to thank you for my time. I don't want to talk too long, but Wake Up, Clean Up, Stand Up is an organization at 2251 Florida Road, Suite 152.